Welcome to today's game. It'll be the Curley Friars facing Calvert Hall College. A little bit cloudy here today down at the bowl. A little bit rained earlier. It's cleared up now a little bit. No rain coming down now, but we're expecting rain later on, maybe a drizzle or a few drops coming on. The turf right now is a little bit slick too, which will interfere with the play, maybe be a little bit more sloppier today than usual, but other than that, we have 4 minutes here, and then we'll be getting the starting lineups. Anything to add, Chris?
Nope, just mentions the semifinal game. The winner gets to go to the championship.
Yep.
Winner will play what? Loyola McDonough.
Yes.
Winner takes on that game.
Curley Friars, they had a first round bye in the playoffs due to their success in the regular season. They were first in their conference, getting the bye, and Calvert Hall, they beat Mount St. Joe in penalties to move on to the semifinals.
Of course, the only loss Curley suffered in MIAA play was to Loyola. I'm sorry, it was to Calvert Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's at the Reef Cup in overtime.
Yeah, it was a good game.
3-2.
Good game from both sides.
Yep.
We're probably expecting the same here today.
Yeah.
Both sides will be competitive.
So see if Curley can avenge that loss that they took earlier this year.
Definitely rather would have that loss in the
and then this
regular
one, yeah.
season than the postseason.
See. Team looked well so far from what you've seen on the doing the game, Sam.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I was saying, like last game, really competitive. Both sides were going at it. Curley in the Reef Cup game against Calvert Hall, they were a little bit more attacking, but they definitely didn't have their best game that day. They were a bit sloppy. Both sides were a bit sloppy. Calvert Hall tended to fall back a little bit and look for the counter, and they succeeded. They won in overtime on a very good finish.
Yeah, I was talking to Bryce Woodward, the striker for Curley. He told me that they were doing a lot of double teams on the 50-50 ball. They were winning a lot of the head balls that were going up in the air, and that was something that Curley's definitely got to improve on if they're going to want to try to beat Calvert Hall this time. No Sal today, still with the
Sal Scannadacola.
Ankle injury.
Ankle injury.
Hate to see.
Last game of the season against John Carroll. And then also Justin Carius, he will not be playing today due to his red card during the John Carroll game, and I think he will be out for the final as well. Yeah, that's really unfortunate for a player. I heard it was a questionable call there on the John Carroll game.
Yeah.
Questionable call, and that's just devastating for a player to, you know what I mean, you're playing all season, especially as a senior as well. He's a senior this year and going all season, and you know what I mean, you get hyped for the playoffs and you're ready to go, and last game you get
questionable
a red
call,
card.
you're not able to, can't control your own fate up until there once he gives you the red.
Yeah, straight red. If it was 2 yellows, I think we would have been out for 1. So if Curley would have been able to get to the finals, then he would have been able to play then. But because it was a straight red, I think he's out for 2 games.
Yeah, now the wind's kind of picking up today.
Yeah, wind is. Yeah, that'll play a
bit of
factor.
effect, especially on the left side of the field, on the where the Curley part of the scoreboard is.
Yeah.
It's blowing towards that way, so trying to kick into that will definitely play a bit of a factor.
Alright. Countdown starts here. Both teams breaking huddles, and we're going to be here in the starting lineups.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Archbishop Curley High School for this afternoon's contest between the visiting Cardinals of Calvert Hall and your Archbishop Curley Friars. Curley is a proud member of the MIAA. We remind all spectators and fans that the MIAA encourages and promotes sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. Offensive language, including profanity, racial or ethnic slurs, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, event staff, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you all please rise and direct your attention to our flag, located at the top of the bowl by the concession stand for the playing of our national anthem. Number 10, senior Sean Barwick. Number 19, senior Andy Christ. Number 15, Luke Ferrazzi, senior. Number 30, senior James Garfield. Number 11, junior Liam Giblin. Number 14, senior Michael Gisfield. Number 26, freshman Gabe Gleakin. Number 44, senior Andrew Levi. Number 8, junior Hayden Lane. Number 9, senior Nick Long. And number 16, junior Stephen Welsh. And now for your Archbishop Curley Friars. 00, junior Chris Denholm. Number 4, senior Kenny Clapp. Number 5, senior Victor Bravo. Number 7, senior Dylan Sloan. Joseph Ryan. Number 15, junior Landon Berger. Number 19, senior Bryce Woodward. Number 22, sophomore Ricky Schisler. Number 23, junior Brandon Hole.
Here comes Tyler Harris. He stepped up. Try to win with Coward Hall. He's just going to kick it down the field. Feels like most games they're just going to start off both teams real chaotic, real energetic, as first 5-10 minutes of a playoff game are typically like that.
Yeah, for sure. I think definitely when you start it, and all the nerves too,
yeah,
get to the players.
Most teams aren't really going to play their soccer until the later half of the first half, and then obviously in the second half, that's when you want to be peaking. But here comes Jalen with a nice flick on down the field. Coward Hall defender is going to bang it off him for, it looks like, a goal kick. As you can see, both, just going to be probably a lot of out of bounds, probably a lot of losing a possession by both teams.
Yeah, especially just the wet turf down there as well. That'll contribute to, you get the nerves.
Yeah.
And then you get the just how both teams are going to be coming out flying. And then with the wet turf too, it's going to probably create a pretty sloppy start here for both sides.
So here comes Coward Hall, as they look like they got a good attacking chance. Looks like they're going to swing it across field. Going to step up, but it looks like Victor just steps up and clear it and get it to Bryce, who's going to play it to Dylan, who gets it down the field, but Coward Hall does a good job of countering it. There's Tyler's going to try to settle around the middle of the field, but he's going to lose it. And now Coward Hall has a bit of an attacking chance here. Landon does a good job of getting it to Tyler, to Brandon, and then Brandon Holy's going to play it up the field. It's not going to make it to anybody, though, is it? It's going to be a counter now for Curley. Here comes Dylan Sloan. Looks like he did it just a little bit too far out for another goal kick.
Good roll goal kick here. Up the field, Holy gets it. Pushes it forward to Woodward. Attempts to flick it on Bravo. Tries to settle it down. Turnover, but gets it back. Back to Harry. Out wide here, Curley valuing possession. It's early half. Woodward in front.
There's like a pretty good chance there for Curley, but
yeah.
Looked like Jalen wasn't able to get anything on there on that second try.
Free kick here for Coward Hall. Be a foul on Kenny Clapp.
The wind's picking up again here, as it seems. Looks like Coward Hall's playing into the wind for the first half, at least.
Out to Bravo. Bravo clears it up to Anderson. Ball just bounced over his head.
Again, still is very not a lot of possession here by either team. Just kind of
it's back and forth.
Yeah.
Sloan with good defending. Gets fouled. Earns Curley a free kick. Berger up, finding the head of Woodward. Flicks it on to Ryan. Ryan putting pressure on Coward Hall, which leads to a Friars throw-in. Holy on the throw-in. Finds the feet of Woodward. Good defending on the sideline.
So far, it looks like Curley's had more of the dangerous chances here. They've got it more in the 18, other than Coward Hall to Curley.
Coward Hall throw, about the 20-yard line. Holy wins it. Harry give and go to Anderson. Anderson tries to find Sloan out wide, doesn't connect. Bravo collects it. Looks out wide, but it won't get to Sloan. It'll be a Coward Hall throw-in.
Yeah, still, again, real early. Neither team playing great. Not connecting a lot of those passes that you'd assume that they'd be able to connect by this point in the season.
Ball goes back to Berger. Berger deals with it.
This could be the first chance for Calvert Hall to really get an attacking shot here.
Attempts to cross one in, be blocked. Ryan, good defending. Clears it out of bounds for Calvert Hall throw. Foley clears it. Ref says no handball. It'll be Curley counterattack. Finds Anderson. Back to Sloan. Sloan tries to find.
Looks like Bryce gonna
Ryan.
get on the end of that.
Woodward here. To Bravo. Bravo looks back post to Sloan. Good defending from Calvert Hall. Ooh. Missed touch there from Berger.
Pretty dangerous as he's gonna.
It was.
Landon's
work
able to
back
make a-
though.
Yeah, good recovery though to poke it away from the player, the striker. But Calvert Hall's still gonna maintain it here. Still pretty dangerous.
Ball out wide. Looks for a cross in. Be cleared out. A little bit sloppy there
Yeah,
from Curley.
definitely. Looked like a real first by either team of testing the keeper there. As
Yeah.
Denholm had to make a save there, but Schischler was able to kick it out of bounds before corner kick.
Goes in here. Looks across. 6-yard box. Chris Denholm, good job coming out there to
Could have
punch it
been
away.
dangerous. Yeah, got a piece of it just enough. Two teams meeting last year in the playoffs. First round of the playoffs last year, that was ended up being Curley blowout. I think right around 8-3.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it'll be happening today
Yeah.
too much.
It was a good game though. At one point tied 3-3, and then Curley just ended up
Yeah.
going on a bit of that run.
Definitely a little bit more even this year. Both teams are capable of pulling a win out of
Obviously,
this.
both teams 1-1 against each other in the regular season.
Berger wins it. Up to
Good
Anderson.
flag.
Bravo on the ball. Tries to find the ball through.
Knock the ball around.
Again, Curley.
Good
Curley
step there from
seems to
Clapp.
have a little more attacking here. Kenny's going to get a bit of a dangerous chance from Calvert Hall and knock it out there.
First corner kick here for Curley. They haven't scored this year on a lot of set pieces, but they got some big lads in the box. Hopefully want to get their head on it.
Looks like Brandon Holy's taking the corner kick here.
Good ball in. Ooh, just over the head.
Yeah, looked like
Full of-
nobody there for back post though. There. For
Yeah,
Curley.
someone's got to make a run there. Back post.
Not quite
Definitely
sure
would've
who
had a
that
free
should've
header.
been, yeah. So it went all the way across. Nobody touched it. But yeah, Calvert Hall is going to end up with a goal kick here.
Carroll flicks it on. Harry wins it back though.
A lot of battling in the midfield, but no real possession. Calvert Hall finally settles it, but they're just going to play it up.
Tries to find a ball through. Doesn't connect. Berger instead clears it out of bounds. Curley definitely trying to press Calvert Hall here with the ball in their own half.
Good job defensively of in a tight area, just poking it out there. So here comes Calvert Hall now. Game seems to be playing Curley's offense against Calvert Hall counter almost so far at least.
Yeah. Both teams though just can't string together
Yeah,
5 passes in a row.
struggling to just connect with each other right now, it seems. a lot of long balls that are just end up going to the other team, and then a lot of kick and run, really. It seems to be benefiting Calvert Hall more than anything right now, is they're playing more of a counter, more defensively with the counter, as Calvert Hall is trying to, Curley's trying to be more attackive.
Scrum in the middle. Calvert Hall comes out with it. Looks for it out wide. Calvert Hall blocks it to be Curley throwing.
Still around 10 minutes in, and still it doesn't quite look like anybody has really dominated possession of it. Definitely more Curley attacking versus Calvert Hall counterattack, but still no real clear possession from either team.
Holy with it. Tries to find Woodward in the box. Good ball in, but it'll be offside. Good idea there, just trying to get something going there for Curley. Holy plays a good ball in.
Yeah, first real connecting dangerous passes Curley's had all game.
Neither team playing short here. I think both teams just want the ball up the pitch when it comes to set pieces.
Yeah, a lot of long kick and running so far from both teams.
Good tackle from Bravo. Tries to run Ryan outside.
Again,
Berg, good step, knocks it off Calvert Hall, and it'll be a throw-in. We got some subs coming on now. Lowry be coming on for
look like Victor Bravo. Yeah, midfield position. Miss Checker said hi to me. Just want to point that out there. So here comes Calvert Hall now, trying to string some attacking plays again, but just a lot of long kick and run, not really stringing anything together. Neither team seems to be doing very well holding possession. That seems to be
good
the main
one there
thing so far.
Woodward.
Now here Curley seems to look to be trying to just knock it around here. So it's going to lead to a through ball there to Anderson, who's going to try to keep it in, but it'll go out of bounds.
I think Curley does play better when the ball's at Woodward's feet and flicking it on, so I think he's going to have to become a little bit more active in the game for Curley to succeed here first half.
Yeah, it seems a lot of the strikers are just going straight up, not really coming back for the receiving pass to try to flick somebody else on. Calvert Hall again still just playing that long ball down and hoping for a counter. It seems that they have been getting some dangerous chances from it though.
Missed pass there, yeah, for Friars throwing.
Seems the weather's becoming a little more, that wind's becoming a little stronger as the game's going on. Still no rain yet though.
Yeah, no rain.
Which is good if the rain can hold off for the game, because that would definitely make this game even more sloppy with the rain. So Calvert Hall here is trying to maintain a little more possession and knock it around, it seems.
Out wide here. Holy steps, clears it up.
Again, here could be a counter for Curley.
Get it down, Black!
Lowry has it.
Gonna play a bit of a long ball.
Out wide. Sloan keeps it in on the end line, but it doesn't really matter.
Here could be another dangerous chance, but another. Curley's playing some pretty well defense against the Calvert Hall.
They just gotta
counter.
Gotta keep their shape and.
They gotta look to knock really there and just connect some passes together. I think that's the way if Curley's gonna win. They're gonna have to definitely do a better job of connecting passes in the midfield and then getting to the attacker third.
That could go for both teams as well. Both teams not playing their best soccer so far.
Yeah.
First half, first
Definitely.
50 minutes. Curley plays it short, clap up, just on the head of Woodward.
Again, just a lot of long balls ending to the feet or hands of the opponent.
Good win from Clap. Harry settles it down, finds the feet of Woodward. A lot of missed balls there. They're looking to play. They're looking to play forward a lot more instead of keeping possession here. I don't think both teams, they just don't want to turn it over, and that turnover, the big massive turnover that could lead to a goal, they don't want that to happen. So they're avoiding it by just getting the ball over by chip through balls over the heads of the opponent. But that's very hard to do in normal weather, but with the wind and with the slick turf, it's going to be hard for that pass to connect. Subs will be coming on.
Oh, it looks like subbing on will be the two strikers here. Bryce Woodward and Jalen Anderson are subbing off, and then coming on it is
Schlee and Gaho.
Anthony Schlee's been on a tear. Scored quite a lot of goals for a sub this year so far.
Yeah, definitely a very effective sub.
Some will call him a super sub, if you will.
Yeah. Harry tracks back. Looks like it'll be a foul there in dangerous territory for Calvert Hall.
Definitely, this could be the set piece that Calvert Hall could use to, if they could get a goal and settle down early, that would definitely help. I feel like whoever scores first,
whoever scores first
is going to be able to settle down more.
Big part of the game.
I think a lot of it is that pressure being tied right now. It's just, in a playoff game, is not handled well. As they're just playing over the ball. They're playing the ball over, and not a lot of connecting passes so far.
Definitely, I think once you get that first goal and you secure the lead, then that gives you a little bit more freedom as players to make the pass that you want. Taps it short here, looking for the shot in. Wall does its job and blocks it. Schlee pressing.
Unable to really clear it though. It still seems to be in the position of Calvert Hall. But it'll go out for a Curley throw. So overall, good defense still by Curley. Curley hasn't really given up a ton to Calvert Hall. As you could say the same, Calvert Hall hasn't exactly given up a ton to Curley either.
Yeah, I think Calvert Hall has been getting better ways to get it down on Curley's final third. They've been doing the same as Curley, just not much on the offensive production side of things. But I think that they've been better with at least getting the ball down in that 18-yard box. I think Curley's struggling just to get that ball down there, and I think once they get it down there, they'll be able to settle in and possess how they want to play.
Yeah. Looks like Calvert Hall is making two subs here. They're subbing their striker.
Will Andrus will come on.
Yeah, for number 10.
Also number 10.
Yep. Sean Barwick has got subbed off there. Again, there's just the theme of the game so far is just not being able to connect passes and not holding possession.
A little bit of gap in the middle.
Yeah, for sure. It looks like they're Charlie again just doing great doing great work on the defensive end. It seems to not give Calvert Hall an inch so far. Looks like their subs kind of came out for Calvert Hall. A little more energy though, a little more something there to put in, and looked like they had a bit of a more dangerous chance, but Curley's able to settle down and just.
That ball would have been completed down the middle. He would have had a one-on-one with Chris Senham.
Now Curley's gonna look to knock here.
They're just missing that final piece there. Let's get that ball into 18. It'll be a foul. It'll be a Curley free kick. Play it short here to Holy. Harry has it. Oh, ref gets in the way. He'll be back down the other way for Calvert Hall.
Could be a good counterattack.
Out wide. Clap recovers. field to Geho. Geho looked like a bad touch there, but turns out in his favor. Schley with good pressing. Good little energy from the sub to Laurie. Trying to find it out wide to Sloan. And he doesn't keep it in.
Looked like the first real knocking around of Curley. Looked like they had something going there if they were to connect those passes, but it looks like the start of them calming down and kind of playing the soccer that they want to play right now.
Yeah, you're definitely going to have to start to look to your captains now, and captains are going to have to step up. More experienced players who have been in this situation before, they're going to have to step up and start controlling the game and giving their team a little bit of confidence that they need to knock the ball around.
So it looked like the ref right there just called the ball wasn't was still moving when he kicked it. He was trying to play quickly to Schley down the field, but the ref saw that it was still moving, so he called it back.
Sloan tries the ball in, gets blocked by the first man.
Now it looks like, seems like Coward Hall is going to try to settle down now and knock a little more.
Ryan creeps into the middle. Schissler intercepts it. Plays to Laurie. Back to Schissler. Harry looking for the give and go. Ryan can't complete it.
Like I said, definitely more passes are being connected now by both teams. Which you'd expect as the first part of the game be a little more nerve-based, not playing the way that you want to play, but definitely here they've kind of calmed down a little bit more now. It seems like both teams are definitely going to get better as the game goes on to get more dangerous chances at goal. Curley stringing a couple passes down the sideline here, trying to get something into the attack of third of Coward Hall.
Schley here, Coward Hall's box. It'll be a Coward Hall goal kick. 2 subs will be coming on. Number 15 for Coward Hall, Luke Ferrarsi, and Scott Giampo will be coming on for Joseph and Ryan.
Okay, he's going to be playing left wing there, yeah, for Ryan. Subs trying to bring a little more energy into this game. Not that both teams aren't trying hard, they're just not playing exactly the way you'd like them.
Yeah.
Here comes Coward Hall.
Actually,
Here comes Curley.
Geho, but it'll be offside once again. Curley's just got to sharpen up there. It's just that final pass, that final play that they're just
struggling.
They're struggling on. Just the offside there.
I think that was their
2 offside on
two
or 3, yeah. On a dangerous chance that they'd be in there. Same with the passing.
Here comes Schley now, though.
Tries to find Giampa. Giampa puts on the pressure and forces Coward Hall to kick it out for a throw-in. Another sub will be coming on. Landon Berger will be coming off, and Adam Bruck coming on.
They're just going to switch the defense over too, as Schissler will move over to the center defense and Adam will go to the left.
She lets it out for another corner.
Good job of shielding and trying to get a set piece in there for Curley by Schley, so that they'll have this corner kick.
Holy's going to take it once more. See if they get that back post runner. It's the first time there's no one there.
Yeah, definitely.
Holy to take it.
Going in again across that back. A little bit further out than where you might like it for that, but good job of Curley to get a head on that this time.
Actually got his head on that. Just not enough power. Ball's up.
Kenny's been able to shut down most of the stuff coming down the right side today.
Yeah, definitely. He's been
the senior defensive captain there. Kenny Clapp's been doing a very good job, both very well defensively, and he has had a couple runs offensively.
Geho looks like He had a handball. Be Calvert Hall free kick. Calvert Hall not really looking for too much possession so far. Just kicking it up and look for the counterattack play.
That's how they scored their third against Curley though at the Reef Cup.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
They're seceding. Why would they change?
But definitely seems like Curley's been the more attackative team here. Still not quite getting that final pass that they need though in Calvert Hall's defensive third.
Flicked on by Gaho. Doesn't reach Lowry though. Quick ball in. Caught Giampa off guard. Gonna be out for a Calvert Hall goal kick.
There's another example of, you get able to get it across, but nobody able to get there for that final pass. If you can get your head on there, maybe you can get.
Yeah.
Hopefully you could get one in, maybe go in halftime 1-0.
2 subs will be coming on for Calvert Hall. Sean Barwick and Stephen Welsh.
Looks like those are the 2 players that have started that are just coming right back on now for maybe a final attacking push with 13 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, maybe also the coach maybe had to talk to them about something.
Yeah.
Change up the way that they're playing. Maybe not happy with their performance so far, so probably go in there and you'll see definitely some change and a little bit more energy from them too.
Definitely. One thing that can just speak on the possession is only 1 shot on goal all half. It is a dangerous chance again, not able for Curley to connect. Only 2 corner kicks and 1 shot on goal all half so far for both sides, both coming from Curley too.
Good win from Brock. Schlee gets it. Turns it over though. A little bit of scrum here. Gahu comes out with it. Good defending from Calvert Hall. Looks like it'll be a Curley throw. Calvert Hall's final third. See if they can do something here now that they finally reach a spot down here.
Definitely a lot more subbing from Calvert Hall than Curley so far too.
Yeah, I think Calvert Hall definitely has a bigger roster than Curley.
Yeah, a bit of
maybe.
a deeper.
Yeah, a little
They
bit
go
more
a little
depth.
deeper, yeah.
Harry tries to flick it on. Kenny Clapp at the top of the box. Tries a shot, but too many bodies in front.
No, Calvert Hall just looking for the counter here now.
Goes past one defender, but Lowry kicks it out for Calvert Hall throw.
Yeah, maybe Calvert Hall now maybe might get a chance here. And Curley's defensive third. It's like a deflective clear. We're just going to the hands of Denholm for an easy Curley out here.
Schlee flicks it on. No one's running off of him. Yeah, that's been a problem for Curley so far. They've been getting the head on the ball as the ball comes up from their defenders, but there's just no one to run onto it in behind.
Yeah. You can definitely see that the whole main problem of these 50-50 balls have just been no one clear side's been winning these. It's just been a jumble. Even 30 minutes into the half, it still seems 50-50s are being won by either side and just immediately given away.
Brooke clears that out. Reed down there. Looks like the 5-yard line for Calvert Hall.
Again, maybe a chance here for Calvert Hall.
Gonna look for someone to flick it on the box. Maybe they'll throw it to the feet.
Calvert Hall's been connecting more passes in the defensive third of Curley, but Curley's been playing a better defensive overall.
Looks for the handball, doesn't get it. Ball goes in.
Good cross around, but Kenny's able to just block it with his.
Yeah, it was a good ball in.
Yeah, as their heads go up, it looked like Barwick and Clapp's heads go up, and just Kenny's able to do a great job of blocking it. But here comes Calvert Hall.
A little bit more space. Ooh. Good save from Denholm. Tips it right over. Good shot from Calvert Hall as well.
Yeah. Great job by Chris to just get over there and just get a piece of it, just getting it over the goal, knowing that he's not going to get the whole thing and he's not going to be able to save it, but just getting it away from the goal.
Yeah, he's not going to let that happen again. Almost similar to the
that look
to the goal in the overtime.
Real far out. He just, you could tell from as soon as he started cranking his foot back, he was going to try to rip one. Beautiful shot though, as it was able to stay on frame, but great save, obviously.
A bit of a set piece tactic here from Calvert Hall.
One Calvert Hall man's able to find it around a sea of black, but he loses it immediately to Slow, and he just kicks it out.
Calvert Hall throw in. They play it quick here.
A little more momentum now, it seems, Calvert Hall's way.
Yeah. Definitely a bit cleaner in possession.
Curley can get a little more possession. Maybe they can swing the momentum back, because it looks like could be happening here. Good little give and go there by Curley's. They're looking to knock.
Schley out wide. Tries to get the cross in, lets it go out. It would be a Calvert Hall goal kick.
She looks like subs here coming in for both sides.
Subs are coming in. They include Woodward, Bravo, and Henderson. Coming off would be Laurie, Gaho, and Sloan.
Yeah, Calvert Hall also made a sub. Number 4 came out of the game. Will Andrews.
Outside.
Bravo knocking it with Woodward. Out wide to Henderson.
First touch here for Nick.
Decent play there. Gets the ball in. Finds Harry. Bravo gets it.
Again, unable to connect to that final pass that they need to try to get on. A good shot.
Falls back to Brock. Brock gets it forward, and it'll be a foul on Calvert Hall. It'll be a Curley free kick. See if they play quick here, and they do. Out wide to Clapp.
So Kenny's going to see
Kenny gets some
take a
space
shot.
here, shoots. Ooh! Hits the crossbar. Great save there from Calvert Hall's keeper.
Great step up there by Kenny. He's just able to attack the open space there and
Step,
just rip one.
That's what he's known for too. He's very good defensively with his speed, but also attacking wise and dribbling. He gets up. He's not afraid to shoot. Good flick going by Woodward, back post. Henderson in the box. It's a scrum in the middle. Unfortunate.
Schley just unable to get there. Seemed he was the guy Nick Henderson was trying to pass that on to, but just inches away. Now here comes the Calvert Hall counter.
Back down the other way. Calvert Hall only has 3 people forward here. It looks like a 3-on-6 or 7. As more join.
Looks to hold it to try to get somebody in here, but
for the ball out wide. Didn't complete it. Woodward's been more effective as he's came on the field here. Ruck wins the header. Drops down to Woodward. Settles it. Holds it up, but just a cheap turnover there from Curley. Both teams struggling this first half. Like cheap turnovers.
Definitely. And you can see when they build up, both have had great shots there. Each having one shot either hit the bar or be poked over.
I don't know if that one even made it in bounds.
Yeah, a bit of a weird play there as it looked like it threw in and then immediately went back out.
Harry has it. Shields off defender. Out the Clapp. Clapp
Again,
for
just
Henderson.
another.
That's just not gonna.
That's not gonna work today.
That's not gonna work. It's the ball skipping too much. You gotta have it just feathery enough, and hasn't even looked close today. Ooh. Giampa goes up, gets knocked down. Looks okay though. Gets right back up. Brock going forward.
Haven't seen much attack from him so far. But he's gonna swing it over there to Kenny. again, just that long ball is just very low completion rate so far today.
Holy looks far post. Wind taking it a little bit. Keeper judged it right. And looks like he'll be going for a deep goal kick.
Looks like the sun's coming out now too. That maybe won't play much of a factor where the field is.
Maybe dried up a little bit.
Yeah.
For the second half. Just under 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here. Second half. Good pass in the middle from Henderson. Harry chips it in. Giampa looks to head it on, but
again, well defended there by Calvert Hall. So here comes.
Ooh, Brock plays with it in the back. Chris goes up. Really sketchy play there from Curley's defense.
Yeah, great job of Ricky to just track back though. Still the
looks for the shot, a little gets deflected. Chris Denholm with a great save.
That's 2 great saves in a matter of minutes, or not even a minute there for Curley. Both one by Ricky and then Ricky Pittsburgh, and the other by
effective play up top.
Yeah. Now Curley's gonna look to counter here as they got Henderson's gonna take one down.
Henderson sleeves on. Takes a little bit too long to wind up. Clapp cuts it back. Looks for the cross in, but a little bit too strong.
Yeah. Good play there, just
good back and forth.
Way too strong there by Kenny Clapp.
Both teams gaining a little bit more confidence here as we approach the 3-minute mark. Good play there, like going back to that previous play with Chris Denholm. You don't see a lot of keepers come out and are willing to head the ball out because he can use his hands there out of the box. And you also see a lot of keepers hesitate there, and he didn't do that. He came straight out and tried to win it.
Very smart of him coming out, because if you wait on your line, you're just gonna give yourself less chance of a way to win that. Definitely would have been more of an advantage for Calvert Hall, but he came out and really ruined any chance that he had of getting a goal for the Calvert Hall striker.
Denham collects it, lays it off for Brock. Brock just kicks it up the field. Be back for Calvert Hall's keeper.
So a good play on here. Schley looks like he's going to try to flick one on to somebody, but again, it'll just go right back to the keeper.
Yeah, good jump there from Schley. Good job to win the header. Back to Calvert Hall's keeper again for another big punt.
Coming to the end of the first half, still no goals, but you can tell that as the half's gone on, it's been a lot more dangerous chances for both teams.
Yeah, you can sense one coming here, either at the end of the first half or coming in the second half.
It would be hard, yeah, definitely hard for me to imagine this game going 0-0 into overtime.
Tyler with a great ball through. Henderson. Ooh, it'll be out for a goal kick.
Yeah, looks like ref's gonna call that goal kick. Definitely some objection from the Curley fans here.
But I think it was the right call. Henderson, or Harry put a very good ball through to Henderson. Henderson tried to go between the legs of the keeper and knocked right back off.
Definitely, I think the first time we've seen today Curley get that final pass that they needed for a dangerous chance.
Schley looks go forward to Henderson. Calvert Hall defender just let it shield it and let it roll out of bounds for a goal kick.
Looks like Curley's pushing for a chance at a goal for the end of the half, and Calvert Hall is just trying to get out of this half, it seems like.
Just under 30 left here.
So here could be a chance here for Calvert Hall.
Clapp just looking to spell out time.
Still, yeah.
At halftime.
Kenny Clapp is giving up nothing on that right side of the field. Looks like that'll take us into halftime here with the final 3 seconds.
And that's your half. The Friars 0, Cabot Hall Cardinals 0. What do you think of the first half, Chris?
Definitely real sloppy between both the teams. Neither team really holding possession, but as it got to the end, maybe the final 10 definitely heated up. A lot more attacking chances, a lot more dangerous for both teams. It'll be an interesting second half if they can hold, they can continue that trend.
Yeah, I think for sure. I think coming out in the second half is important for both sides here. You know, it's just as important as the beginning, coming out, playing hard, showing your energy, coming out in the second half, and just leaving that presence. That
first team score will definitely, again, I think, obviously carry a lot of the momentum from the goal, but the pressure of the game will just weigh off. And if you can score that first goal, I feel less urgency and less just playing you.
Thank you, viewers, for watching so far. We'll be going off air until the second half begins, and drop a like and please subscribe.
This is an announcement from the president of the club, Noah Sames. During this live stream, we just shreked our old record of current viewers. Our old record was 200. We just hit 419 viewers. Thank you all, viewers.
right, and we're back for the second half versus Curley versus Cabot Hall. Ball goes. Ryan with the ball. Mistouch, and it'll be out for a Cabot Hall throw. Yeah, sorry about that. We're back for the second half now. Clap with the ball to Sloan. Berger with it. Over the top to Holy, and Holy can't handle it. Yeah, for Cabot Hall throw.
Seems like the start of the second half, kind of not the way I'd expect. A little more still sloppy from both teams
Yeah,
so far.
I think first half, the end of the first half, carried on to the second. I do think that as we go on, both teams will definitely be trying to play their game a little bit more after getting a talking to the first half. Berger clears it out. Cabot Hall throw down about the 5-yard line.
Sure could be, like I said, the first team to score, definitely pressure of scoring that first goal will go away, and then the nerves just that you're up, you know, big relief could definitely
Yeah,
help
definitely.
either
No one
team.
wants to be that person who makes a mistake that leads to the goal.
On the flood, the team that does give up the first goal is going to have, you know, a lot of pressure. They're definitely going to want it a lot more.
I think Woodward's been better after he was subbed off. He came back on and definitely been working off the ball a little bit better
Yeah.
for Curley and generating
Still,
more offense.
they got to connect a little bit better, I feel. Though here could be a chance, but
Ball goes up. Dylan wins it with his shoulder.
both teams have played very well defensively today.
Yeah, both teams have been solid.
And both have had dangerous chances that could have resulted in goals.
Choice from over the top.
There's going to be that long
Go
flick
again.
again.
What'd you say?
There's going to be that long flick again that just doesn't, again, Curley's not able to connect on that.
Harry wins it. Good win there.
You got to think about too. This could be the seniors' last games. You know, a lot of them are maybe playing a little bit more than what they would normally because they don't want to go home quite yet.
Yeah. I'll go out wide to Sloan. Plays it back in a little bit too far and behind him. Clap with it. Gets spotted off the ball. Sloan, his teammate, makes up for it and wins it back.
Curley done a good job of knocking the ball here in the so far in this half so far.
Yeah, definitely a little bit more composed, not forcing things. I think they had a problem with the first half. They were forcing things down the middle, trying to go over top. Bit of a shove there from Cabot Hall, and it'll be a Curley free kick.
That's one thing too, though. This game I haven't seen a ton of free chances from either of the teams. You know, they're playing fairly clean, fairly well. A few fouls by Cabot Hall. Again, Curley gave up that one in the attack of their own defensive third, but other than that, it's been a pretty clean game.
Holy to take it. Decent ball in. Ooh. Just a little bit high for Woodward.
Yeah, Cabot Hall did a good job defensively of just clearing out that space so the goalkeeper did come up and catch it too. Goalkeeper the whole time didn't seem threatened, seemed composed. Definitely it seems the wind is going to help Cabot Hall more than it helped Curley in the first half. Because this goalkeeper seems to be you know, blasting it down the field much easier than he did kicking it into the wind the first half, whereas Curley plays it out from the back. That could definitely benefit Cabot Hall's counterattacking style.
Yeah, definitely goes with their type of play, as shown in the first half. Goes short to Harry. Curley tries to switch fields.
Again, that final pass just unable to be reached, but here comes Cabot Hall.
Counterattack, Burger recovers. Gets beat, but Kenny Clapp wins the ball.
Kenny, again, like I said, has been playing a great job just shutting down anything on that side.
For a sharp angle shot. It's an easy save. Comfortable save for Cristiano. Plays it short once again. Doesn't really want to kick it up. Wind's definitely starting to pick up. If you punt a ball in that wind, that can backfire.
Yeah, the sunlight has also seemed to go away. It's gotten a little bit darker, a little.
Yeah. Definitely a little bit more grim.
Yeah, more grim. But here's a beautiful ball over there to Bryce.
Into Woodward. Woodward the one-on-one. He finishes! Bryce Woodward, what a run. The chip through ball finally works. And Curley goes up 1-0.
Yeah, that final pass that they've been missing all game is finally able to connect on him. Bryce does a great job of shooting off the defender and just burying it.
Yeah, good use of the body there. Shows off the defender and then shows off a little bit of his pace and the strength down the pitch and shrugs off one defender and puts it in. Bottom left corner, good finish, good composure. Curley fans are exploding here in the student section as well. It's going to be important here how Calvert Hall responds to this. If they keep playing deep in their defensive zone, who knows if that'll work, but they might have to come out a little bit and play a little bit more aggressive. Ooh. Calvert Hall player undercuts Bravo. Bravo looks to be all right.
Looks like the ref's just going to talk to him. He's not going to pull out the card or anything there.
Yeah. Just a little bit of talking to. Probably giving him his final warning. Next foul is probably going to be, have to expect a yellow.
Now you got to think, obviously the momentum's now on Curley's side, but the nerves of just getting that first goal are going, but don't want to give up anything to, don't want to get too relaxed here with the way Calvert Hall is able to counter.
Have to keep playing.
As you remember, maybe five minutes ago, Cabot Hall had that counter that could have ended up working very well for them, but Curley was able to defend it.
Good work from Woodward to feed it on to Harry. Harry looks for the ball in, wins the corner for Curley.
Could really make this game wide open right now if they're able to score off this corner.
Foley's been good on the corners all day. Good services so far. See if he can put another one in. Ball whipped in. Cleared out by Cabot Hall. Cabot Hall's going to have to get out of their 6-yard box. Dylan Sloan tries to take it. Gets blocked and Cabot Hall pushes up a little bit, but not too far.
Going to be that
Woodward is offside. Looked a little bit unsure at first. Ref didn't put it up. Yeah, ref didn't put up his flag right away. I wasn't sure if he was.
Looks like Curley was
offside.
arguing that he was, when Ricky kicked that he was on. They just stepped up afterwards, but ref's going to call that offside now.
Yeah,
Cabot Hall is going to look to counter here, but the way Curley's been playing defensively, you got to think right now that it's just Curley's game to lose. Not that they do lose. Not that I hope they lose.
Good attempt at a turn there from Woodward. He wins the free kick. My bad. Throw in. like it. Always looking for the head of Woodward.
Yeah, it definitely looks like Curley really pushing for the second goal. Try to get Calvert Hall on their heels, but you don't want to, don't want to leave too weak of the defensive side as Calvert Hall. Again, majority of their offense has just been counterattacks.
Foley to take it. Berger's going to join. Keeps the ball in. Bravo has it. It's not offsides. Scrum in front. Calvert Hall clears it. They're going to get their offense up. Skips past Ricky. Denham clears it back up.
Looks like it's going to fall into Calvert Hall though, but again, Calvert Hall is playing not their best soccer in the middle of the field. They haven't quite been able to string together the passes Curley's been able to.
Good step from Kenny. Puts on the pressure and makes the Calvert Hall player rush it. Harry now tries to find Anderson in behind.
So the two Curley defenders are just going to try to clear this out here over the one.
Not a lot of pressure here as well from Calvert Hall.
Surprisingly.
You expect a floating ball up in the air to press the
Yeah, you expect 4 or 5 white shirts.
Anderson gets past the keeper. What is he going to do here? Takes a touch in. Ooh, just blocked. Good play. Exemplifies his pace there down the field. Gets around the keeper. But too many bodies in front there.
Yeah, looked like it was hard for him when he got a pass to slot a pass in there. And obviously the shot, by the time he got around for the shot, there was 4 or 5 white shirts ready to defend. But Curley definitely has all the momentum swinging.
Yeah, that was definitely a good idea. The near post was open. Holy. Ball in. Open header for Harry. Doesn't complete it. Keeper swats it out. Back out to Kenny. Woodward wins it. Bravo was onside and he kicks it. And it'll be out for a Calvert Hall, Curley corner kick.
Yeah, a bit of sloppiness from their defense. It clear just bangs off the head of one Calvert Hall player out for what could have been an easy Calvert Hall clear is now going to be a Curley corner. Disorganized.
Calvert Hall's just not getting up as well after these set pieces, and they're giving Flap and who's ever sitting at the top of the box time to. Ball goes in here. Ooh! Anderson just missed it. Looked like he was open on the back post, unmarked. Looks like it was unexpected though. The ball came in a little bit quick, might have deflected off head of a player.
Yeah,
4 subs.
Calvert Hall's doing well on the scrumble of just getting it out, but everything else, they haven't been very, little to no pressure on the offensive side, which is surprising down 1 with only 26 minutes remaining. Then again, the way Curley defense has been playing, they've been stopping almost everything that Calvert Hall's throwing at them.
Looks for the ball in, but there's no one. There's no one in the box there for Calvert Hall.
Looks like that could have been dangerous, though. It looked like it hit off the head of Bravo. It just went over right into the hands of Denham.
And even if that ball gets through there and doesn't hit Bravo, Calvert Hall had no one in the box.
Yeah, no one there. No one for that.
Expect to score here.
It almost looks like they only want to counter. Like they're not really trying to build anything.
Yeah, they're looking to.
They're waiting back.
Yeah, they have 2 people up top, sitting up top, 2 strikers, and then they're just hoping to.
They're just sprinting after every back ball, but not a lot of build up, not a lot of connecting passes to get there.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna have to put more numbers forward if they want to get a equalizer. Good win from Sloan. Sloan hits it once more. Good defending at the top of the 18. Uses pace down the field. Decent looking ball. A little bit strong there for.
Yeah, again, just a bit strong. That they've definitely more. They've gotten a little bit better with those long balls, but still just a little bit too far. I think they're definitely much better when they do this. You know, pass it around and look for something. Look for that like third ball in.
Ref doesn't call a foul there.
And here's what Calvert Hall's been looking for most of their offense. It's just these kick and run scenarios and having their players just sprint
as you
after
see, it's just 2 forward and everyone else sitting back. They want to score, but they just don't want to put the numbers forward.
I think they're a little bit afraid of giving up that second goal. They want to keep those numbers back.
Yeah, I can understand the point where you're coming from, but also you got to think that.
Yeah, what's the difference losing 1-0, 2-0, you know, either way.
And it depends on the coaching perspective too, how confident you are in your players.
Yeah.
Whether you want to go attacking now because it might take your team a little bit longer to score, or you can be more defensively sound and attack a little bit later.
Yeah,
in the half.
Make sure Curley doesn't pull away too early where you have no hope, but keep it close and hope that he can get something late.
Especially gonna look. Oh wow!
Yeah.
That didn't look like it was dangerous, but
that ball trickled in there and just hit off the post.
Ref says no foul.
Right here, Calvert Hall is looking like the game's getting a little more chippy, it seems, but
be a foul there on Bravo. Bravo's taking a beating here. This game seems to be on the ground with a foul against them every other play. Calvert Hall is definitely going to look for them set pieces as well too. If the game gets a little bit chippier there, might favor them because they've been dangerous on the set pieces thus far in the game.
Yeah, I think two set pieces have resulted in their 2 of their other 3 best chances to score here. Looking for that long ball across, look like the Holy, but it's just not going to quite get there.
Yeah, and the wind plays a factor there. I think they're going the other way. That might get there, give a little extra boost instead. Gets short. Decent ball in there for Ryan, looking for the rebound in front. It was Anderson.
Calvert Hall looks a little bit just not organized in the back right now. They seem to be losing their man, and Curley's definitely having a lot better chances with open guys in here.
Game is definitely starting to open up.
But then you always gotta, you don't want to get too relaxed either team, especially Curley up 1.
Good completion of passes there. Ryan looks to take the man on out wide, trying to get in the ball. Anderson attempts, gets blocked. Be back down the other way if Calvert Hall can turn. They turn and just kick it right up, and it'll
looks like
collected.
Yeah, looks like Joey's over there down hurt. Looks like he took a knee to the stomach.
Yeah, hopefully he's good.
Maybe just the wind got knocked out of him.
Yeah, I think definitely accidental. I don't think anything was on purpose. They both went up for
good
head
no
ball.
call, I'd say. Yeah.
Scott Giampo would be coming on for Ryan because the play stopped. And Laurie also will be coming on for Victor Bravo. Denham kicks it up. Meets the head of Laurie.
Here could be the chance Calvert Hall's been looking for, though. But again, Curley's playing stout team defense.
Calvert Hall's shape here. They got 5 back, 1-1 strikers.
game again, still getting a little more chippier. Ref hasn't really called anything though, so it'll be interesting if Cabot Hall keeps getting away with, or Cabot Hall or Curley keeps getting away
No
with.
yellow cards distributed so far. This will roll in, Denholm gets it comfortably. Ball's up. To Woodward, Woodward tries to flick it on.
Yeah, Cabot Hall is playing they're just, the way that they're attacking and defending as a team is very weird for a 1-0 game. Looks like the ref's going to make that lead call there on Clap.
Yeah. Definitely not going to play it short here.
Yeah, this is
score from the set piece.
now they're gonna bring up. They're gonna get still keeping 3 back for just Anderson for Curley. Just nobody's even really attacking right now. They're still keeping 3 back. I think it's a little interesting.
Ball's in, flicked on. Denholm with a good dive there. Burgess on the Curley crowd. Missed throw there.
Yeah, that was very strange. After a great save by Denholm, he's just going to immediately turn it over to Cabot Hall.
Maybe got a little bit.
Again.
Yeah.
Just doing a great job of defending those. Kenny immediately recognized that throw wasn't going to make it to him in the Cabot Hall here. I was going to step over it. So instead of, trying to force something, he's able to defend it.
Anderson. Miscommunication there in the midfield. Didn't know who that ball was intended for. Clap gets the ball again.
Bit of a scrum there.
Yeah, 50-yard line.
A lot of pressure on Cabot Hall to try to get this out, and Curley does a good job. As I was going to result in my Curley throw-in.
Subs will be coming on once more.
Looks like they're putting back in their starting striker there for Cabot Hall, number 10 Barwick, and then looks like that was number 15 for Cabot Hall coming in as well.
Yes, 15 Luke Ferraresi. And Anthony Schlee will be coming on for Jalen Anderson.
Looked like that was a pretty good shot there by Tyler Harry, but just right to the keeper's arms.
Yeah, always good to attempt them, 1-0 game. Doesn't hurt to
might as well.
Try to score.
With the build-up, wasn't a bad shot by any stretch. Looks like they're going to call a foul there on Cabot Hall. Curley.
Corner or the goal kick. Tries to lay it off to Lowry. Doesn't work. Clap steps up once again.
Again, this second half, I think Curley has done a good job of winning those 50-50 balls. If there's another good win, they're going to put a throw-in out of this. Good job of winning those 50-50 balls Curley's been doing. She's going to try to make that early throw in there to Bryce.
Deflection lays it off the sleeve. Schlee off balance.
Yeah, didn't quite get the footing. Schlee, I would hope for to try to get one in there.
Ball was a little bit behind him as well.
Yeah.
That made it hard for him to get the contact that he wanted.
Looks like we're going to hope for these last, around 15, a little over, that the rain's going to be able to hold off for this game, because you got to think if it rains, that could, really change the game. I feel like it would help Cabot Hall with their more counter-attack.
Maybe like a skip on the turf and a little bit of a lucky bounce.
But the way Curley's defending has shown, there's no reason to think that they can blank Cabot Hall this entire game.
Good win from Scott. However, still Cabot Hall maintains possession.
Cabot Hall can get dangerous, like I said. You don't want to get don't want to get too complacent. Want to make sure they're just still respecting Coward Hall as a team, especially with the way that they can attack us. Now they seem to bring up a lot more.
Does a good job shooting off the defender.
Just booting it
Flicks
down
it on
there.
the Schlee. Schlee's going on 1-on-3. However, holds it up and waits for his fellow teammates to join. It's a turnover though. Turnover in the middle of the park there. Ball goes out wide. Will it be covering it?
Potential chance there, but yeah, just good job. Again, Curley's defense is playing extremely well today. Not a lot of passes have been able to has Coward Hall been able to string together.
Coward Hall with the corner. Always looking dangerous on set pieces.
It's their first corner in a while. Looks like Matt Lowry's going to sub in here for Brennan Holy.
Holy wasn't quite off the field, so they're going to have to redo that corner.
Coward Hall complaining about how, slowly he's walking there. That seemed like that was the guy's reasoning for kicking it.
Time was stopped, though, so.
Now some discussion between the refs here. As it looks like Nick Ostrowski, the scoreboard guy, is going to correct it, be the hero of the day.
Ball comes in. Good clearance from Curley.
Good team defense there by Curley.
Definitely got up as a team well. Got up as a team well too.
Wow, taking it from the track, he's just going to immediately throw that in.
Ooh,
Coward Hall, yeah.
There.
Very good job of getting it to the baseline and then putting that vertical pass. Just a little bit of a rush shot, it seemed like.
Yeah, well, I think it was the right idea to take it one time.
Yeah, definitely. The place, not rushed, but the placement wasn't quite there. As it does seem now Coward Hall's playing as we've gotten in the last 20 or so. Coward Hall has been playing more, attacking.
Yeah, they've been getting, and also they've been getting a little bit more set pieces too, which helps their offensive outlook on things. Ball in, Laurie has it, tries to get around the defender, but
great use of the body there by the Coward Hall defender, just shielding him off. Nothing Lowry could do. He tried though, almost poked a foot in there. Here's that, just that wind's definitely helping no.
Yeah, definitely a lot further. He was rarely getting past the 50 on the other side of the field.
There's a counterattack though for Curley and Schlee. Just again, good defense. Just a lot of jumbled up passes there in the middle. Their team really gaining possession, but Schlee coming on there a little strong, forcing the Coward Hall defender to just kick it out there.
Harry with it. Looks to go out wide. Does so, looks for the ball inside. Gets Curley corner kick.
Schlee working real hard. Trying to get looks like Schlee's trying to just pressure, do anything he can to get that ball away from the Coward Hall defense.
Yeah, it was good near post run there. Try to get it one side, inside of the defender, and he did, but the ball just wasn't good enough. Great idea there from Harry.
Bryce Woodward being subbed off here. The man who scored the goal for Curley.
Definitely been
On a great one-on-one.
really effective,
looks
like I was saying.
Yeah, Jalen Anderson will be coming in for him. Up there at striker.
We're all going to be looking to, not really looking to counter actually. Got one guy up.
Kenny Clapp again, just playing really well all around today. Able to stop anything coming down that side, but also contain the Coward Hall counter. Not that there was much of one, but
yeah, I think too he's been stepping up of who's ever on that left wing over on that side. He's just giving them no time to think about what they're going to do before they pass it.
definitely he's forcing them, you know, to make bad plays. So here, looks like there could be a chance here for Coward Hall. Building up, but Curley's defense again is just shutting down everything.
Just flips the ball, gets up.
Good job of tracking back, just covering that, but Chris Denholm able to just easily pick it up.
Ball goes up here, a little of a short punt.
Yeah, kicking in that wind, you're not going to get much, but there could be a chance here.
Clapp with a great tackle. Punch the opponent there.
Yeah, Kenny slid in there, just got all ball, and it looks like Coward Hall is trying to protest that call, but definitely look, you know, clean from this side. Kenny again playing a great defensive game.
Anderson trying to press. Coverall turns it over. It's Curley. Looks like the subs will be coming on now.
Looks like Victor Bravo is coming back in there for Lowry.
Also, Joseph Ryan will be coming on for Scotty
Ciampa,
Ciampa.
yep. Looks like the ref there for a little bit was talking to the, I'm not quite sure if it was the bench. I think he was telling him to step back a little bit.
He was, because the previous play, Coverall was complaining because they were looking for a sub, and the ref didn't see it just because of the amount of players standing in.
Great turn there by Schley.
Schley here with a, tries to do a little bit of a skill move. Doesn't complete it, instead turns it over. But be a Curley throwing.
Almost a chance there for Anthony Schley to make it 2-0.
Trying to do a full speed roulette there.
Hopefully Anthony will get another shot at the, getting a goal.
Yeah, he's been buzzing up there, so I'd expect it.
Working real hard. Safe Coward Hall is going to try to string a couple together, but Tyler Harry does a good job of just intercepting that pass. Ultimately will fall back into Coward Hall's hands.
Over the head of Schisler to the arms of Chris Denholm, who throws it out to Clapp.
Coward Hall still playing that long type of ball. Here's Anthony Schley again.
Schley here, ooh. Good save there, keeper.
Nearly made it 2, but yeah, again,
there.
Anthony Schley kicked it a little bit too close to the, you know, or too right at the keeper.
Yeah, you shot the near post there. It was a good effort. So we'll have a different corner kick.
Great run though, you know, that's what you're saying. Schley's playing real well up there, just making great runs, looking for the ball. There's this corner kick. It's
the good ball in. Drops down in the box. Berger just put one in. Schley tries to kick it, and it will fall into Coward Hall possession.
Coward Hall, you know, bringing 2 up real quick, but the rest of the team kind of slow to get up there.
Yeah. Also in that previous play, Coward Hall's got to be beware. That was just one ball in.
Yeah.
Might even came from the goal kick. It was just one ball from, might have been Clapp, and just how defensively they've been in the game so far, like, that's quite surprising.
Definitely. You know, Curley's definitely been getting, you know, more dangerous chances with Schley up there, or Bryce or Jalen, any of the three. But, you know, down one with right around 8 minutes, a little less than that left in the game, you got to assume you want to play a little more offense. Again, Curley's playing great defense.
Just under 8 minutes here to go into the game. Clap with the throw in. Gets a few extra yards there on the throw. Inches his way up. Tries to find Schley. Does. Sloan picks it up.
Curley seems a bit faster at every 50-50 ball, though.
Ryan almost gets there. Be out for cover Hall. Goal kick.
Yeah, if he timed that run just a little bit earlier, I think he probably would have got there even with the...
Yeah, I don't think he was. I think he was expecting the ball to come out wide.
Yeah.
In front of the defender. And when Sloan played it.
Good win there by Tyler Harry. Gonna play one there into Jalen.
Anderson tries to cut in.
Here could be this counter that Calvert Hall has been so desperate for.
Anderson tries to clear it. Calvert Hall pick it up. That'll be a Curley throw. Yeah, we're gonna be coming up to Calvert Hall's last push here as we approach the 6-minute mark and 5-minute mark. They're gonna have to. I haven't really seen them throw any numbers forward, so it'll be interesting to see how they play these last few minutes out.
Another great win. Like I said, Curley just seems to be winning those 50-50 balls right now.
Bravo, a little bit too close to the keeper. Bravo once again, fouled again.
Yeah, Victor seems to be taking them at, you know, playing in that midfield position. You'd expect it, a little more of that 50-50 ball, just getting a little more dinged up, but he's definitely been fouled once or twice this game. Calvert Hall packing almost everybody back, except for one. Curley keeping that, you know, keeping the 3 guys back just in case.
Sloan looks for the ball in, finds Harry. Can he be able to save it? No, he won't. The Clap won't be able to save it and be up for a Calvert Hall throw. Joseph Ryan will be coming out for Brandon Holy.
Definitely a more defensive move there.
Yeah,
sub a winger for a defender. He's going to come on the left side, but it looked like Calvert Hall made 2 subs as well. I would have to assume they'd have to be more offensive.
Yeah, probably defender for offense.
Yeah,
for Calvert Hall.
I know that one sub who was subbed in for strikers, now playing wing there.
Sloan makes a good run. Ball does not go out. Looks for the cross back post to Laurie. Heads it up. Keeper punches it.
Just over the head of Schley there.
Tries to flick it on. Bravo looks like he's going to be battling here to win it, and he does. Calvert Hall throw.
Becoming more of a 50-50 scrum, more of a fight so far now.
It'll be offside. Right there from a striker's standpoint.
Yeah.
You gotta get back and help your team. 4 minutes left in the game.
Definitely.
Can't be giving up that offsides.
You don't need to. I mean, as much as you would like it for Curley to get that second goal, what you more need is just you want to maintain the lead that you have right now. Great ball in there by Calvert Hall. They have been more dangerous on these set pieces.
Fully out to contest.
Calvert Hall looking to build something up here. Nobody there crashing at all for Calvert Hall. He's able to let Chris Denholm just, you know, despite the initial block, just to fall on that ball. We're heading almost just over 3 minutes now in the game. Strong gust of wind. Bit of a dangerous play here by Curley.
So it could be a handball on Cover Hall.
Very, very strange play of events there. Curley had it, and then Curley had it, then played it back into the middle. But nevertheless, it'll be a Curley free kick here.
Flap and take it. Just gets as far as he can up the pitch.
Again, they're fighting that win though too, so not a lot of their free kicks are going to go as far as you'd like.
Ball goes out for Curley throwing.
Curley does a great job of fighting, able to get a throw in there for Curley.
Yes, that's really all you're asking for your striker. Just win your individual battle and wear out time. Decent looking ball in. However, keeper comes out and gets it. Good challenge there from Anderson. Just over bad-mouthing's defensive play. Comes back and proves us wrong.
Yeah, team defense for Curley's been very well. They played very well. It looks like this could be, as we're heading into the final 130, definitely Cover Hall's last chances here. Dangerous play of letting it bounce though there in the defensive third by Curley.
Finally getting numbers forward here. They're not keeping
bringing
4 or 5 back.
Bringing almost the whole team up when you have to with just over a minute left to play.
Denham comes out, does a good job. We're pushing the 1 minute mark here. Denham will be trying to drain the clock as much as he can.
Denham's just going to get that punt, but just punts it out of bounds. Not quite the kick you'd want there. If you're Coward Hall, you want to try to get just like one. You want to get just one more chance. If you're Curley, you're just going to try to eliminate that.
Be a Curley throw, pushing 30-second mark. Deep throw.
That might have been
another
it right
throw
there.
in. Journey out more time.
Doesn't look like Coward Hall is going to get much of a chance left.
Got 10 seconds left. Curley just needs to keep it down. Beyond half field. 5. And Curley does it. Curley beats Cover Hall. They avenge their defeat in the Reef Cup. And they move on to the MIAA Conference Finals.
Yeah, definitely well played. Curley, who originally played beginning of the game pretty sloppily in 50-50 balls and stringing passes, right? But it just play the way that they play and the way that they've been playing all season. So that's led them to the 1 seed, and it's going to lead them to a championship here. They're going to play Loyola or McDonough. The winner of those will play the MIAA Conference Championship.
Thank you. Yeah, good performance from both teams. Cover Hall didn't play as well as they wanted to, but I think Curley on the offensive side of things, they were definitely more effective and more deadly at finishing.
Curley's defense also played pretty much, shut down any chance Cover Hall had.
Cover Hall didn't really have any clear-cut chances.
The only goal scored in the second half there by Bryce Woodward.
Yeah, Bryce Woodward.
Great job on a one-on-one.
Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe if you enjoyed this live stream, and see you next time.